On today's video, I am going to show you how to make this particular oil, and this oil here is best when it comes to alopecia, baldness, hair thinning, and also it stops hair loss instantly and also grows back your bald spots like magic. So sit back, relax, and watch this video up to the end. So these here are just a few photos of my daughter's hair, and this is how her hair was before I started using all these natural ingredients, and this is how her hair is right now. Her hair has improved and it is really healthy. My name is Muriel Damaris. I am a content creator based in Kenya, and on this channel we do a lot of DIY hair care videos using simple and available ingredients right from your kitchen. And the first thing that we're going to need a clean glass jar. Make sure it's clean and does not contain any form of water, because water is going to make our oil go bad very quickly. I am going to be sharing the benefits of these ingredients and also the nutritional value of these ingredients and how they are linked to hair growth, and I'm going to be explaining how they also promote hair growth. So sit back, relax, and watch the video up to the end. So fenugreek seeds contain copper, contains zinc, contains iron, calcium, and other minerals which are very beneficial for your hair growth, and also contains the lecithin, which reduces hair fall and also improves your hair health in general. And also it contains nicotinic acid, which also increases your hair growth, and also it contains potassium, which is going to prevent undesirable graying of hair. Also, these seeds here contain vitamin B6, folic acids, vitamin A, and also vitamin C, which is going to ensure a healthy body, hence good hair and also longer hair. And if you have watched this video up to this point, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you love such contents, consider subscribing, and also don't forget to put on your notification bell so that anytime I upload a video, you'll be the first one to be notified. So what I did, I measured two half tablespoons of the fenugreek seeds, and I placed it in the jar. And now we're going to our next ingredient, which is moringa powder. And moringa powder is very powerful when it comes to growing your hair longer. But don't forget to do a patch test before using this particular ingredient here. And also do not use on your daughter's hair if she is below 2 years. That is what I would advise, because moringa is so powerful. And the first benefit of using moringa is that it contains iron, and iron brings oxygen to the roots, and iron deficiency has been linked to hair loss for so many years. And moringa also contains zinc, which is the biggest player in hair game, and also low levels of zinc has been linked to poor hair growth and even hair loss. So zinc is very important, and it also helps damaged hair, and also is very important when it comes to just nourishing your roots and also nourishing your hair. Moringa also contains vitamin C and vitamin E, which is very powerful antioxidants. And if you're suffering from dandruffs and itchy scalp, then I would advise you to use moringa. And these ingredients are very easy to find, so you do not have to spend a lot of money buying treatments for your scalp and your hair, because these ingredients here are going to do the work for you. So I'm also just going to measure. I used a half tablespoon to measure both the fenugreek seeds and also the moringa. So this is me. I just used 4 half tablespoonful of the moringa, which is basically like 2 tablespoons. And our next ingredient is bay leaves. And bay leaves, I decided to use bay leaves because bay leaves are very good when it comes to just cleansing your scalp. And also if you're suffering from hair loss, then I would advise you to get bay leaves. You can boil them and just use the spray on your hair, but bay leaves are really powerful. Also, for those who are suffering from itchy scalp, then this particular ingredient here is going to do wonders for you. And for these ingredients, you do not have to use a lot of it. As you can see, the amount that I'm measuring is not too much, because they're usually very powerful. So today I'm only going to use 3 bay leaves. I'm not going to be using all of it, so I'm just going to take 3 and I'm going to put them in our jar exactly the same way we did with the other ingredients. But bay leaves is very powerful when it comes to fighting dandruffs, promoting hair growth, also reducing hair fall, and also preventing premature graying of hair. So let's dive in. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to put this into the jar. I'm just trying to break them into tiny pieces, and then I'm going to add them into the jar. So these are our 3 ingredients, very, very powerful. And now let's go to our next ingredient, which is also very important. And this ingredient is hibiscus. Hibiscus, you guys have seen, hibiscus has been trending. And I can tell you for sure that this particular ingredient here is very powerful, especially if you're here and you're watching and your mother or your father or you're suffering from pressure, high blood pressure, then this particular ingredient here is very important. You can drink this hibiscus tea. It is going to work wonders on you. So let's just go and concentrate on the hair. So hibiscus contains, it is rich in amino acids that nourish your hair. And also it is going to strengthen your roots. So hibiscus is very good when it comes to stimulating hair growth, because also it is rich in vitamin C, which is going to help improve your hair growth. As you can see, I am not using too much of it. As I told you, these ingredients are very powerful, so you do not have to use so much. This is how our ingredients look like. Very powerful ingredients. And if you have watched this video up to this point, please consider subscribing to the channel. I would really appreciate it. And also, if you are a returning subscriber, God bless you so much. Please comment down below and tell me where you're watching me from and what else you would love me to bring for you guys. And if you are a new subscriber, welcome. Here we love visitors so much. So we're going to be using olive oil as our carrier oil today. So olive oil is our carrier oil today, and I am going to just take, as you can see, I'm not using too much oil. I also do not like making a lot of this oil, and that is 1/3 cup of olive oil. I don't know what particle is inside, but anyway. So I'm just going to add into our ingredients, and then we are going to cover this. First of all, you're going to make sure that you stir and make sure you mix these things, all these ingredients together properly. So just make sure that you keep stirring and make sure that everything is mixed up properly. Take your time to just stir everything up, mix them properly. These treatments are very powerful, so I would encourage anyone. It doesn't take so much of your time to just do this. Then next, we are going to do the double boiler method I have explained before. You're just going to take water, put in a pan, put a piece of cloth, and then you're going to boil it for 20 minutes under very low heat. Let it boil, and then at the same time, you'll be shaking it. That's it. So this is how it looks like after it has cooled, and I let it infuse for at least 12 hours, which is also a very important part. And now we are going to sieve our very powerful oil. So I use my wig cup. I combined 2 wig cups. This is what I use to sieve, because you do not want the particles in your head. So let's sieve our oil. And I told you it is not going to be too much oil, so do not expect a lot of it. I usually have this particular container which I store my oils. If you are familiar and also a subscriber, you know that I do not make a lot of these oils. I make very little, something to just last you a week, and then I can make another one later. So I'm just trying to press so that all the oil comes out. This oil is also important for those who are suffering from split ends. This is going to do the magic for you. So try to make these oils, and also comment down below and tell me, where are you watching me from? Please comment down below. It is also very important so that I know. I'm also engaging with my audience. So comment down below and tell me where you're watching me from and what you'd like me to, do next. Which other videos, which other issues, scalp issues would you love me to tackle? And also don't forget to perform a patch test because of the Moringa. Moringa is very powerful, and also for those who are going to use this on your daughter's hair, just do not forget to perform a patch test. So you're going to use this oil at least thrice a week. You can even use it daily. It doesn't matter whether you have relaxed hair or you have natural hair. It doesn't matter. And then you will come back and tell me how the oil worked for you. I will really appreciate it. So let's meet on the next one. I love you guys. See you on the next one.